messages in my head. I don't know how to cope with this. I'm keeping secrets in my head, or any space you can find. Glad to see that I could help make your life a bit easier. But have you ever thought of how I felt? You need to think about your behavior.
It is over the hump day, yes indeed, here early in the morning, over the hump day. Butch On Sports giving it to you way early in the morning here. Glad to be with you here at about 3:15 and some change here, boys and girls here. As I am doing the best I can do. Really, I am. I'm doing the best I can do. Give you some sports news you can't get enough of. We're going to kind of deflect from the regular. No, why not? Let's get it all out of the way here. First and foremost here, if you did not know or keeping up with sports here, we're late with it, and I apologize for it because I didn't get on the air to today instead of Tuesday night or Tuesday morning. Peter Mazerik, the goaltender for Detroit Red Wings, he had like more or less 16 starts. He was 8-7 and 1. And there was a great need for a goaltender on a particular team. It's called the Philadelphia Flyers. Yes, the Philadelphia Flyers lost both their goaltenders due to injuries in the past 2 weeks. Brian Elliott, he's gone for about maybe 5. Backup Mikhail Dever, who was very good, 3-0-1. He replaced Elliott in early February. He had abdominal pain here, and he's out of the way. Which leaving the rookie backup goaltender for the Philadelphia Flyers. Long story short, they need someone who experienced right away here. That means somebody's going to be indispensable when they get well. Peter Mazerik is a goaltender now for the Philadelphia Flyers. Detroit Red Wings get some draft choices returned to them. If Philadelphia go far, Mazerik get them far, the better the draft pick. If Mazerik lays an egg and Philadelphia didn't go nowhere, then the Red Wings will get maybe one of the lower tier draft choices in the second round. Again, the better the Flyers do, the better the draft pick the Detroit Red Wings will receive from them. So, that's that. Viktor Arvidsson played tonight for the Nashville Predators. Detroit Red Wings was in the area at Little Caesars Arena. I said tonight. I said last night. And he scored the third goal in 2 games and scored the winner for the Predators in the third period. And Detroit Red Wings lose at home again. Second of 4 games here at Joe Louis. I said it. I did it again. Little Caesars Arena. 3-2 is the final score. Predators beating up the Red Wings on Tuesday night. What can you say about that particular situation here? By the way, Mike Green, think about it, boys and girls. He's probably going to go next before the the trade deadline, which is Monday. So more to come. I believe the Red Wings are going to try to clean up on draft picks or something that's going to give their team an edge for years to come. And also maybe save up on a little bit of money here that they're losing so much because they're not filling up the seats at the Little Caesars Arena, and plus the record. Hey, Hopefully they're not giving up a chance to get to the playoffs. Hopefully this is something that will improve their status. However, doesn't look too cool. I really don't here. We'll somewhat visit the Red Wings again pretty soon. Pistons not going to be doing no playing until around about Friday when they deal with the Boston Celtics at Little Caesars Arena. Pistons going this last half of the season, last 25 games they got to play. 15 of them is on the road, 10 only at home. So, get your tickets now, huh? Pistons, again, are looking for the outside in. They were in 8th place. Now they're in 9th place. They got to do a better job, again, defensively there. They have the talent. The coaching has to be a heck of a lot better for that particular team. You got to be able to motivate your players to get out there and put up a yeoman's effort. And the Pistons have not done that on numerous occasions this year. That has to be a forefront. Whatever a player has in them now, they're going to have to get his very best and stop making excuses for not playing defense. This is a two-way game, and you can't play it the way it's supposed to be played. You can't expect no goodies to come out the doggone Santa's little baggie of tricks here. Okay. The American men are out of the hockey deal here. They were eliminated by the Czech Republic early this morning by a score of 3-2. Russia and what is that? Finland or Switzerland? Yeah, maybe Switzerland or something like that. There, I got to get the teams to kind of nail down into the crosshair, but they're playing right now. Russia's leading the Olympic athletes of Russia. That's to be called. Yep, Tony Granada. I guess he tried to do his best, but his best wasn't good enough for this year here to move on. To move on, indeed. Hockey right now, they're playing the bronze medal for the women at this present time. Who's playing in that one? We'll get that for you later, hopefully, before they get off the air. Well, they're still going to be playing for a while. USA and Canada for the gold later on this morning. If you are up and Insomniac and check out this podcast here, you'll know that cut on your TV this morning and maybe your telephone or whatever apparatus you may have to stay in tune with hockey. North America's championship, Canada against the United States, although they're playing in the Olympics. That contest has been won because hockey's played in North America. Period. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with it at all. On the American side of that particular hockey game there, they were playing pretty doggone good. They lost the game, by the way, on the shootout here, boys and girls here. They did go into overtime. Shootout was a necessity there. Czech went on ahead and scored in that particular shootout, one of those goals. They was up by one, but U.S. had a chance to get back in the game because they played a special 10-minute end-to-end play for overtime, featuring several chances. The United States did give a good yeoman effort there. Well, again, their effort was just not good enough as they lose the Czech Republic 3-2. They're done. They can go ahead and visit and have fun, or maybe get on an early plane and get the heck out of town if they have nothing else to do. I hate to say that. Lindsey Vonn, she won the bronze medal, if you didn't know about that, on early Wednesday morning, coming back from a pair of devastating knee injuries that she had earlier in years past. This is a victory for her to be able to come back from those particular injuries that she had. Of course, we know her as the girlfriend of Tiger Woods for a minute. But that's pretty good. She got a medal out of the deal, and I'm quite sure she's going to be retiring. She's done a lot. She had some gold, and she got a little silver. And she just got her a smorgasbord of medals there that she has nothing to be ashamed of. Very simple. She was in the Super G. She was in sixth place, but she came back and showed her rear end and got it done. Sophie Goggi of Italy is the winner. She got the gold medal in this particular smiling thing here. Now, the subject of the day here. Now, I know you guys can't wait, but we normally have a subject of the day that we elaborate on some goodies and some baddies as well here. The University of Louisville. This afternoon or yesterday afternoon, they were given their particulars in regards to, I wouldn't say maybe a criminal act, but an immoral act as far as young men coming to school and supposedly getting an education and enduring their fruits of being able to participate in athletics at the high school level, able to go and enrich their mind or get better at something that maybe will eventually make them a living. And I don't know what went on in the conversation of the scouts or we say coaches or whatsoever it may be who goes in these young men's houses and meet the parents in most cases, kind of negotiate for a person to make a decision to come through their particular school and they approve of it. One of them you just can't put up in there is go up there and get a bunch of prostitutes and bring them to a room and say, hey, there's a free UE here. And by the way, what is your age? You're only 17. You're 16 getting ready to go 17? Well, we want you to come to the University of Louisville. Okay, we make that happen. And you decide that, the kid maybe, give me a... and you agree to it. There's no telling what else you may be doing, but again, that investigation from the NCAA and company and other people in concern felt that the immoral acts of you doing that to kids and they going along with the program, who's running the show. And as of today, they were getting those banners down for a considerable amount of years. The 2013 NCAA championship is no more. Although the University of Michigan, they played and almost won the game. And they lost it because they were furnished prostitutes and whatever it may be here and to come to the school to beat their brains out. Roll that up here in your bag of tricks here. But they no longer have that award. And other awards as well were sanctioned up to the year 2017. Anything that was a symbol greatness or maybe going to a further plane was disqualified. All games, about 200 and some odd games that they played during that particular time, were all being flushed down the toilet today by the NCAA. Now, you may ask yourself, is this not a beautiful world or what? But, the immoral acts or heinous acts that you pull on a kid is, it's ridiculous. And we ask ourselves why our children are not looking up to us as parents and guardians and elders and respecting us in a manner that, is partaking in, let's say, fair play. And nothing happens. And the parents are always the last to know. They come to figure out all these particular situations there because there are news bureaus and whatnot going up there, and they got a lot of nerve. They will knock on the parents' doors and, did you know that your son or whoever may be concerned is partaking or participating? Yes, we found out one of our people who has been doing the furnishing there, but we're so sorry. How can you hold a child responsible for the dirty deeds of a grown adult? That's food for thought. And I'm not one to challenge anybody's morals or anything here. But again, we bring the subject up, why do our children not trust us? We're going through a situation now that happened last Friday, and I hate to be redundant on that particular situation with 17 people lose their life. And again, the children spoke out more in this particular weekend than I've ever seen something that make tears come out your eyes. Because they were really sincere about what was going on and what had happened. And they want change as far as how people are able to attain certain vehicles in this particular country. When you can't buy a beer, but yet and still you can go ahead and buy a damn gun. And because of slip-up here and there, some people don't catch this person don't catch that. Oh, we forgot. Oh, we didn't think it was important, so we just flushed it down the toilet. Well, you know where I'm going with that. But again, that's part of what we're listening to. When you look at this whole particular situation, and we just looked at, and I can name the Michigan State situation again as another heinous little act of taking advantage of children of I ever seen in my life. Young girls, maybe some boys, we don't know. And came forward, but we know 200 some odd young girls. One individual. And did it a very long time, and people were telling and saying this and that and the other, and nothing got done. Wow. What a goodie. And you wonder why. I'm not here to editorialize a whole heck of a lot, but this is just facts of what I'm bringing up to the table here. And we baby boomers, we elders and millennium and adults need to step up to the plate and know who the hell we putting in office. Need to step up to the plate and be somewhat more vigilant and making sure that they tell us what they're going to do and be able to do it. And our needs and our concerns from home base are taken care of or attempts being made for better things to happen. Again, the stats are there to be said. In the last 5 years, over 200 shootings in schools is totally ridiculous. Over 10 years, one guy taking up there and having a good time and raping young girls is ridiculous. In this particular situation where you got to bother to get someone's attention or their services in immoral things is ridiculous. And they're not kids are doing this here, okay? Boys and girls, the motivation is coming from some of the adults who are not doing a damn thing at all, who got something to gain. So let's influence our kids, not to be a sideline bummer like, maybe some of us were, or maybe still is, or just feel that you got to give your greets to Facebook instead of getting with these kids and having a conversation of what's going on in the school. What did you do today? Who's who? And get some trust in your child or whatever it may be so they can tell you what the hell is going on. And maybe it is something that you have to maybe step foot in their doors and say, hey, look, and do an investigative type of little thing. And maybe there is so that you talk to somebody's neighbor or friends that you know that have children in school as well and compare the differences. So you can go to a board meeting and make sure everything is hunky-dory. Or proper steps are made. I don't think no one can be ready for someone or something that had their intentions is just to do evil. because their main objective is to get you off guard. So I don't know what to say in those spaces there. But I know one thing for sure, certain things that are being done or have been done in order for some things to be a little bit more decent, gotta be attention be paid to it. It starts with us adults, with our kids. We gotta know what the hell is going on here. We gotta know if it's immoral or indignant, tell them to get the heck out of our homes and take it somewhere else. Because like everything gets caught up with. Louisville got caught up with. Michigan State got caught up with. Mr. Cruz got caught up with too. It's not funny. We got to do a better job in our country here. We got to help and protect our children. I always say for high school games or whatever, maybe get out and support our kids. They could be doing a whole lot of little different things, but they choose to play some basketball, some volleyball, swim, competitive cheerleading, play some hockey. Get out there and know what the hell they're at. If they're going roller skating, be able to doggone put dibs on that as well. Trust is a thing that you got to earn. I do believe in that. Y'all take it from there. And that'll kind of do it for me on this Wednesday. I had to put that on out there as our conversation for today because I can't. I had to do that here, because somebody got to talk. Again, let's be mindful of what's going on in the world here. Recap: Red Wings lose tonight here. USA men lose tonight here. Women going to be playing this morning in hockey for the championship against Canada. A lot of stuff going on here. Pistons not playing tonight. Hey, not to Friday. Oh, Tigers be getting close to playing their exhibition game with Florida. That ought to be cool. Hey, I'm done here. Simply Butch, and Butch On Sports is a presentation of Oh My Darling Productions. Have a great Wednesday, everybody. Help everybody. If you got to go to church, go to church. It's Ash Wednesday here, with last week. I know a lot of churches open on Wednesday. Maybe hit one. Chill out.